Let's talk about something that I've been seeing more and more of, this pattern of creators not standing on business. The moment they say something real or take a stance on another creator's actions, they immediately fold, retract, or clarify because they're afraid of backlash. And I get it. No one wants to deal with hate raids, subtweets, or having their name in someone's 40-minute exposing video. But if you're gonna speak, then stand on it.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're in an era where everyone has a platform and a voice, but way too many people are performing opinions they don't actually believe in. They will say what they think will get them claps, likes, or allies in a community, but the second there's even a hint of pushback from someone with a bigger following, usually, they backpedal. Creators will make a tweet or a video with valid criticism, and once the heat starts coming, they're in the replies saying, "I didn't mean it like that," or "I'm not trying to start drama." Okay, then what were you trying to do? Because either you said something you believed, or you were just stirring the pot and you weren't ready for the spill. One minute they're standing tall, the next minute they're moonwalking out of the conversation like they never said anything at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Most creators don't want smoke, and that's understandable. You say the wrong thing about someone who's friends with the wrong person, and suddenly your name's in a group chat, or you're blacklisted from collabs, or their fan base is in your DMs with death threats over a disagreement. But here's the thing. If you're afraid of retaliation, don't talk on it. You are not required to make a statement every time something happens online. Silence is an option. But once you speak, mean what you say. Don't hide behind vague language, don't delete tweets, and don't try to rewrite history when the clip goes viral. Retaliation should not change your truth. You see this a lot with certain CCs. There's this passive culture now of, I don't want to pick sides, or I can see both perspectives, even when someone's clearly in the wrong.
Okay, neutrally speaking.
And while sure, nuance does matter, we gotta admit, a lot of these creators are just scared to be on the wrong side of the popular opinion. They'll subtweet, they'll shade, they'll joke, but the second someone calls them out directly, they're running to do damage control. You don't have to be a hater to call someone out. You don't need to disrespect anyone to hold them accountable, but if you're gonna have a spine publicly, don't let it dissolve when the comment section turns on you. There's a difference between standing on business and chasing clout. And yeah, so some people, a lot of people confuse the two, but what's worse is when someone actually brings up a real issue, stands for something that matters, and then downplays it because the numbers didn't favor them. That's how real conversations die. That's how people lose respect. You can't pretend to be the voice of reason, then fold when your mentions get uncomfortable. If your criticism was valid, then stand on it. You don't need to double down with aggression, but you also don't need to fold like origami. Listen, I'm not saying everyone needs to be confrontational. I'm not saying every disagreement needs to be turned into content. But what I'm saying is this: we need more creators who aren't afraid to speak honestly and stand on that truth, regardless of backlash. If your message is real, if your intentions are clear, and if your criticism was rooted in facts and respect, you owe it to yourself and your community to not walk it back just because someone with a blue check mark said something slick about you. Because at the end of the day, respect isn't given to the loudest voice in the room, it's given to the one who stands firmly in the storm without losing who they are. So to every creator watching this, if you're gonna speak, speak boldly. And when the pressure comes, don't fumble, don't fold, stand on business. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.